Folks, it has been another very warm day across the valley. Temperatures, everybody hit the 90s at least for a while. It has cooled back to 88 in Raymondville and Port Isabel. Still 90 Harlingen, Weslaco, 93 in Edinburg. Brownsville's at 90 degrees at this hour. Tomorrow, we'll probably climb into the 80s before the front gets here, but once that front rolls in, temperatures will fall. There will be some showers, probably a couple of thunderstorms as well. Could get messy for a little while, and then behind it, temperatures will be a little bit cooler. Instead of the 80s, it'll probably be in the 70s for the second half of the day, and certainly once rain starts where you are, temperatures will cool off. 85 is what we're forecasting for a high, but that could come 9 or 10 o'clock, even 11 o'clock in the morning, and then it should fall into the 70s after that front goes through, probably afternoon. And then Wednesday, only 78 for a high with clouds and a couple leftover showers. And by Thursday, we're back to 86 again. So it's not a long-term cool down, but it's a cool down. You know, this time of year, you take whatever you can get, right? Satellite shows nothing over the valley now, and it's still very warm outside. Overnight, some clouds will begin to thicken up, and by morning, probably mostly cloudy skies. And as the day goes on, here comes the front. Sneaks in with showers and thunderstorms attached to it. And once the front goes through, there'll probably be some rain lingering into the afternoon. And keep in mind, a thunderstorm certainly a possibility with this stuff tomorrow as cooler temperatures build in. Now, this is not a big-time cool front, but it's a noticeable cool front, that's for sure. You get to Wednesday, still mainly cloudy, still an isolated shower or two around, but cooler. Only 70s as we showed you on Wednesday. By Thursday, I think we start to turn things back around. The wind comes back out of the southeast, moisture starts to come back in, and temperatures start to go back up. So as you saw, we're back to 86 already by Thursday. Best chance of rains tomorrow, and 60% may be conservative. I think there will be rain around the valley. It's just a question of how many of us get it, and the answer is probably most of us. I think Wednesday we're down to spotty stuff again, isolated showers, and then Thursday is a mainly dry day. There's the front. It is through the Panhandle. Temperatures in the Panhandle in the 40s right now. By 8 o'clock in the morning, the front is through San Antonio. By middle of the day, it is moving into and through the valley, triggering the showers, and then it kind of fades away once it gets down to the south. So the cooler temperatures build into Texas and kind of sneak into the valley. We cool off briefly, then the front washes out, and that's the end of that, and we begin the warming trend again by the time we get Thursday and Friday and into the end of the week. Check of the tropics. The Gulf is quiet, the Caribbean's quiet, but alas, we still have one more tropical storm out there. This is it right there. Doesn't look like much, does it? That's Ophelia right now sitting well out in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean with winds of 45 miles per hour. Currently moving to the northeast at about 3. Here's the forecast path. It goes south, then east, then northeast, and stays away from the U.S. That's Africa over there. We're on the other side of the picture and nowhere near it, so this is not a threat to the United States at all. Hey, if you're headed to our coast, here's what's going on there. Northeasterly winds picking up tomorrow after the front goes through. The bay has a moderate chop, probably going choppy tomorrow. UV is very high. The bay's at 84. Showers, even thunderstorms likely. A moderate risk of rip current, terror of the tides. Surf temperatures at 84 degrees. So for tonight, mostly clear. It's a mild night, 75 for a low. Light south-southeasterly winds. Then tomorrow, we're back up to 86 degrees, mainly cloudy with showers and storms around the area tomorrow as that front pushes through. Here's the next 7 days. You notice that, today, tomorrow, back in the 80s, probably maybe even close to 90 before the front comes in. But once that front comes through, temperatures will cool off a little bit and be in the 70s for the second half of the day. And once we get to Wednesday, only 78 for a high temperature. So nice change of pace, courtesy of our cool front that'll sneak in and make a big difference. Count on keeping your umbrellas handy during the daytime tomorrow.